10 talented young men, one dream.
Special, very special. Cambiasso.
A professional contract with one of the world's biggest football clubs. Managed by the special one, Jose Mourinho. Can Jamie Redknapp help find football's next star?
What a prize at the end of it. Somebody is going to become football's next star, and this will change their life forever.
Today on Football's Next Star, a reward for striker Hisham.
I've never had sort of like a massage like ever before.
Anthony, what's happened?
More pressure from coach Marco.
Now is work. I am 45. You are 16. It's not possible.
And every footballer's nightmare.
I think he's broke his arm.
Last week, defender Jordan Fincher was the second player to miss out on becoming football's next star.
Jordan, I'm sorry, but you must go home.
Jordan's dreams of winning a professional contract with Inter Milan were shattered.
I don't know what else to do now.
Well, you know what you've got to do? Think about the mistakes you've made, what you've done right, what you've learned. I'm proud of you. You've done a great job.
Jordan's rival Anthony survived the last danger zone.
Everyone hug me.
Now there are 8 contenders left to compete for the dream contract. And after a new week of training and another crucial match, Coach Marco will decide who's next to go. The young football hopefuls have been living in Italy for 2 weeks. Their home base, an exclusive villa beside Lake Como. With a new week of intensive training about to begin, mentor Jamie Redknapp joins the boys on a trip across the lake.
Have a look at this, boys. Look, this is bad, eh? Look at this view.
We were sort of woken up a bit early today. No one actually knew where we were going, and then we sort of just powered off into the lake. The sight was beautiful, like everything around us and all of that. It was like one of those sort of postcard pictures that you don't think are real, and it's just been photoshopped or something.
The man who decides who stays in Italy and who goes home is the boys' coach, Marco Monti.
Ciao. Okay, you? Good to see you.
After 10 days of training and 2 tough matches against Italian opposition, he's allowing his players a day off.
For the guys, it's not normal, this high-level competition. It's important to rest, to think no football.
They'll be getting a taste of the top professional footballer's lifestyle at a luxury spa hotel in the lakeside town of Bellagio.
After the match, you have a rest day, and to have this sort of a rest day is beyond belief. This is what they're striving for. This is what they have to look at and think, I want this. I want to be able to buy a house in Lake Como one day with all the rest of the Inter Milan players, or where Jose Mourinho lives, and have this lifestyle, because one of them is on the brink of witnessing it.
Jamie can't resist joining in.
I think Jamie's trying to show off his pecs and everything. He's keeping on the constant tense, and when he gets underwater, he sort of... It's a life to live, but when we were even sitting having lunch, it was just amazing, just sitting there. Just everything about you, the views, it's absolutely amazing.
You feel like a real footballer here, being looked after, people kind of waiting on your hand and foot. Oh, it definitely does encourage me. Work even harder now to get this contract.
Cheers, let's enjoy this experience. Good luck, enjoy.
It's less than 24 hours since they played their last match, and Marco has an announcement to make.
I want to say something. Congratulations, Hisham. You are the man of the match of yesterday.
I got the man of the match, and I was like sort of over the moon about it and stuff, but I wasn't expecting it at all.
You have a free massage today for you. But now you must choose another player for another massage. You must decide. Who decide?
I think someone was like pinching my bum at one point, and so like, people were like tugging me like from behind and stuff like that and saying like me and all this. And then sort of Nathan was standing next to me and he turned around, pick me.
Nathan. Nathan?
Sorry about it.
Okay, congratulations also Nathan, free massage. Okay guys, we go. I made Hisham man of the match because each day he worked with good intensity, good attention, and always goal.
Hisham has scored in both matches the boys have played. The first, a spectacular volley. The second, a typical striker's goal from the edge of the 6-yard box. But Marco's choice of man of the match is not universally popular.
When Marco gave Hisham man of the match, I was quite a bit surprised I was, because I thought like he scored, as you would say, a poacher's goal.
But he just scored a goal, and that's all he did, so everyone was just kind of surprised.
I didn't think that he played as well as he could have. It's just what Marco wants and what he decides.
Hisham isn't complaining about his reward.
Never had sort of like a massage like ever before. It was sort of like in that mood where the lights were dimmed out and like candles were lit around me and stuff like that, and it was like heaven on earth. I was just quiet. For the first time in ages, I was quiet for a full 40 minutes. It just felt great. I didn't want to get up, and then she said you can have 5 minutes resting time, and I just sat there for about 10 minutes. I was just lying there, just didn't want to move.
Nathan has no problem with Hisham being man of the match. It means he gets a massage too.
I'm very thankful to Hisham because me and him have been good friends over these 2 weeks, and he let me have a massage, and I owe him one big time.
The rest day is over and the boys head back home.
When me and Nathan returned from getting our massages, there was sort of like, you could tell that there was a big sort of jealousy vibe. Craig came out with a comment saying, I'm going to score a goal in the next match and then do nothing. And then I turned around to him, I was like, what, you were trying to imply that I scored a goal and did nothing? And then it was just silly, but like, I pay no attention to those kind of people and those kind of comments. I sort of just do my own thing with what I'm doing and stuff.
As the pressures of the competition build, Jamie isn't surprised rivalries are coming to the surface.
This is not a team event, sorry. Only one of them's going to win this contract. It's just all about how they play as individuals. When they go back to their rooms and they have a little think about how they played, they'll only be worried about one thing, not how the team played, how they played. If you don't play well, you will go.
We're all bitches, like we're worse than girls we are. We're all bitching about each other, and it kind of feels the group is kind of splitting, so hopefully there's no scraps.
Coming up on Football's Next Star, the fallout continues.
A few people are starting to think he's a bit of an idiot.
Trouble at the training grounds.
Today I am not happy. It's the work that decides the winner.
And Jamie meets his match against striker Connor.
Oh, come on! Ah!
I've not beaten him yet, I've got to be honest with you. And I get so frustrated.
In their Lake Como villa, the 8 hopefuls in Football's Next Star face a new week of training.
Time to wake up, it's 7:45.
It's the job of house manager Paula to make sure everyone's up and ready for the journey to Milan. But this morning, Gavin is lying in a broken bed. Anthony and this week's man of the match, Hisham, were up to late night hijinks.
They were playing hide and seek, and Hisham was on my bed and Anthony jumped on top of him, and all the things just snapped.
Anthony was looking for all of us, and then he came in and he knew I was there, and then he sort of like went back, done a little run up and jump up and belly flopped on top of me.